talking to you about my top 10 hair care products. Now, I know a lot of the time I see you, I kind of have my hair shoved up on top of my head, or is looking a little bit wispy and forlorn, but I can assure you I do try and look after it as much as I can, and I do try and pay good attention to it because it is really important. I like my hair to look like it's vaguely in good condition, even though it is quite wispy and fine and a bit pants a lot of the time. Now, I have used a lot of shampoo and conditioning products. I have used some Hairspray stuff. I've used a lot more high-end and a lot of low-end stuff. When I say low-end, I mean, you know, your standard kind of Herbal essences, VO5, that kind of stuff. The usual things that you get in Superdrug or Boots. And I have found very recently my favourite shampoo, and that is Herbal Essences shampoo. Is volume shampoo, and it's from their Clearly Naked 0% silicone or colorant range. Now, with regards to my hair, I find that I just can't use anything that has silicone in it, or anything that has a lot of product in it that helps condition your hair. The reason being is that my hair is easily weighed down. I need kind of like a constantly clarifying shampoo, otherwise it just gets weighed down. I mean, today I've got some dry shampoo in it, and even that has kind of weighed it down at the roots. And this is the first shampoo I have ever found that when I wash my hair, it doesn't leave that like horrible residue. Now, this scent is grapefruit and mint extracts, which is seriously good. It's quite nice and vibrant and makes my scalp feel a little bit tingly after I've used it. So yeah, I'm almost run out of these. I definitely need to repurchase, and I will be repurchasing them because I love them so much. While we are on the subject of shampoo and conditioner, I could not leave out dry shampoo in my list of top 10 products for my hair, and I always go back to the same brand. I've tried the Herbal Essences, I've tried Aussie. Granted, I haven't actually tried any of the really high-end dry shampoos, but the one that works for me is Batiste. Now, I always get one of their volumizing shampoo, dry shampoos, because I just find that if I want to put my hair up, it means I have a little bit more traction in there to give it a little bit more zhuzh, a little bit more volume. And I always have a standard one. And this scent that I am obsessed with at the moment is their Marrakesh scent. It smells unreal. It just smells, I don't even know how to describe it, kind of herbally, a little bit like hippie-ish, but really floral and really good for summer. I just love the scent, so I spray it in my hair, probably more than I should do, just because I love the smell so much. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Batiste because it leaves that white, dry residue, but I have got quite light-ish sort of hair, so I can kind of get away with it. I appreciate darker haired people probably find it really irritating when you have that horrible dry residue in there. And I'm sure for that sort of purpose, if you have darker hair, there's better dry shampoos out there. But I always go back to Batiste because it's the only one that seems to actually last and keep my hair kind of grease proof for the entire day. Next up, I have a product by VO5, and it is their Smoothly Does It Tame and Shine Spray. I have spoken about this stuff all day long to you guys. I don't know, I just think it's always in the favourites. It's always in my yearly favourites. It's always in my monthly favourites. I bang on about it a lot, but it is a Tame and Shine spray, so it basically tames any frizz but also gives heat defense at the same time. I use this if I'm going to be straightening my hair because it just leaves it so glossy and lovely. I also really enjoy spraying it on my hairbrush and then running it through my hair if I just want to defrizz a little bit, because it's just so good at doing that. So yeah, I don't think I could ever live without this. I have probably repurchased it about 5 or 6 times now, so it's definitely like a hair care staple for me, and yeah, I just really love using it. So I have another VO5 product for you, and it is their Volume Mousse, Pumped Up Volume Hold That Lasts. Lightweight, non-sticky formula. I have actually only recently just purchased this because I ran out of my John Frieda mousse and my local Boots didn't have any more of it. And I was pretty miffed, so I decided I'm just going to replace it with a brand that I know and trust, and that is VO5. Their hairspray is amazing, their Tame and Shine spray is really good, their waxes are really good, and I'm sure their mousses are just as good. I've used this 3 or 4 times now and I'm really happy with it. It's not really any different to the John Frieda one, and I believe it was a little bit cheaper. So yeah, I can't really live without a mousse in my life. Because on my hair, that sounds a little bit weird, because my hair is now a little bit shorter, I find I need a lot more kind of volume at the roots, and just putting some mousse into the roots when it's damp and then kind of blow drying it out just gives that little added oomph. I mean, today I'm struggling because my hair at the top is so flat and lifeless, so apologies for that. I promise you normally it's a little bit more zhuzhy, but it feels like being flat and lifeless today, so I've just kind of got to roll with it really. I could not get through my hair care routine without using some kind of oil, and my go-to is the OGX Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco. I have repurchased this 3 times now. This is my 3rd bottle, I think. It might even be my 4th. I try not to get this anywhere near my roots because my hair has such a tendency to get greasy. This just sort of exacerbates that. So I try and make sure I keep it very much on the mid to the kind of lengths of my hair. Otherwise, I just look like a grease ball, and that's a nightmare. But as oils go, I find this one is the best. I've used a couple and I've always gone back to this. When I'm feeling a little bit more curly, a little bit more beachy, I go for my BB Tonic Lotion Primer by Bumble and Bumble. I bought this myself, but I got recommended by Bumble and Bumble in Brighton when I just got my perm. Yeah, I had a perm. Don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. I mean, I say really, this is not the point of the video, but just don't perm. Perming is not worth it. Unless you enjoy permed hair, in which case go for it. But for me, it just didn't really work out that well. But anyway, I would use this on my hair to just kind of give my curls life. And it really worked super well. It kind of reactivates any product that you had in your hair previously and allows you to kind of restyle without re-washing your entire hair and going through the palaver of having to blow dry it, shampoo it, conditioner it, and all of that stuff. So I now use this on the ends of my hair because the perm is still kind of active from about here downwards. So sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit more lazy, what I will do is I will wash my hair, shampoo, conditioner, and then I will kind of roughly blow dry and then spritz this through the ends of my hair just to kind of activate the curl at the bottom. And it just kind of gives like a bit of a beachy wave. It's also really good if you do want a full beach wave to just kind of wait until maybe you've got 2-day-old hair and then just spritz it through, crunch it up a little bit, and then it just re-dries and gives you a bit more of a beachy feel. So I couldn't not include a hairspray in my top 10 favourites when it comes to hair products, and at the moment I'm loving this Redken 5th Avenue Fashion Work 12 hairspray. I was a massive VO5 hairspray fan, I still am, but I got this free with a Glamour Beauty bag from the Glamour Beauty Festival, and it was like a bag full of stuff and this was in it, and ever since I've kind of started using it, I've really enjoyed it. It's very light, it's not tacky, it's just a really good everyday hairspray. Perhaps not, I mean, I haven't used it on a major updo yet, but I don't see why it wouldn't work as well. I tend to prefer the VO5 maximum hold when I'm doing like back combing updos that I need to just stay in place all day. But for curls, this is really good, very light, and gives an amazing hold. My life would not be complete without my Tangle Teaser. I have actually only just replaced my first ever Tangle Teaser, which I probably got about maybe 6-7 years ago, so it lasted a super long time. But I don't know, I have other hairbrushes, and when I use them, they just pull my hair, and I just don't get that sleek finish that I get with the Tangle Teaser. I can't imagine using any other hairbrush, if I'm being completely honest with you, because this is the only one that actually gets the knots out of my hair sufficiently without clumping up all my hair and dragging it out of my scalp, which sounds really aggressive, but let's be honest, that is what happens when you brush your hair with a really crap hairbrush. So yeah, I love the colours of these, they're really cute. This one is just kind of like mauvey and pink and is adorable, and yeah, I love it. He doesn't, it's probably more likely to be a she, let's be honest. She goes everywhere with me. I even have a little mini one in my handbag for when I'm at work and I just need to quickly brush through my hair. These guys are legends and I love them. Moving on to more hairstyling products, I have this Tresemme hair wand. Now this is my go-to hair wand if I want to have mid to big curls. I think this is such a good wand for kind of shorter hair because it gives those really kind of, when I say awkward curls, I mean like the ones that you kind of like you've half done, but it just kind of works, and that's the major fashion at the moment, isn't it? To kind of have like half curls in your hair. This gives you that, and it's super affordable. I mean, I can't remember how much it was off the top of my head, but we're looking at roughly like £10–15. So I was really impressed when I managed to get this, and it's definitely my go-to hair wand for most of my curling needs. And next up I have an oldie but a goodie. It is the Babyliss curling wand. This one is tapered. It is the one that most people use, I think, because it is super affordable and it gives those really gorgeous kind of corkscrew curls. And the good thing about this is you can curl your entire hair, and if you're like me and you can kind of manage to leave your hair 3 or 4 days without washing, then you'll find that the curls kind of loosen over time, and you get like 3 or 4 different types of curls throughout the kind of time you're not washing your hair. So you'll kind of start off with really curly hair. The next day they'll be kind of loosened, maybe a little bit like this, perhaps a little bit more curled because I use my big barrel to make this look today. And then by the 3rd or 4th day you've kind of got looser sort of wavy hair. So that is it for my top 10 hair care product video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Give this video a thumbs up because I like thumbs up, they make me happy. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. See you later.